Hi Year 4. So in our writing session yesterday, hopefully you managed to finish a plan for your own story. We boxed up the Mayan legend that we already had into 5 key sections, and hopefully you've written a similar 5 key sections for your story. Today what we're going to focus on are the characters in your story. And we're going to develop a word bank of some amazing word choices that we can use to describe that character. We want to engage a reader, we want to hook them in, we want them to feel like they know the characters by the end of that story. And word choices that we make, these deliberate word choices, are a really important way of doing that. So I've had a go at this myself, and I decided that I was going to have a golden eagle as my main character. Now that's my leadership figure. That golden eagle is going to have a problem and call on other characters to help them. And what we begin by doing is using some adjectives and some verbs to describe that character. Now I have to admit, I went on the internet and actually looked at some pictures of the golden eagle, and then I selected some adjectives to describe what it looked like and some verbs to describe how it moves, how it flies, its actions. So I wrote those down first, and then the second part is actually taking those singular nouns and adjectives and putting them together to make a phrase. So I took my adjective powerful and I turned that into the phrase long, powerful wings. I was thinking about black for the colour of the golden eagle's eyes, so I used that in the phrase, his black eyes hold all the wisdom of the world. Then when the verbs, I was thinking about the golden eagle stretching out his huge wings and flapping those. And eagles look so effortless as they're flying so high in the sky. I used the verb soar. So I put all those together and made the phrase, he stretched and flapped his wings as he soared into the blue sky. So that's what you're going to do today. You're going to think about adjectives and verbs to describe the 5 characters that are in your story. And you've got one of these that you can use to fill in. And I've put the leadership figure, you've got character 1 and 2. Those are those 2 characters that think they can help the leadership figure with whatever problem they have. The main character, if you remember in the Mayan legends, that was the Quetzal, and the main character's friend, which was the Roadrunner in the story that we have read. And for each of those, you're going to build up a bank of adjectives, verbs, and then putting those into phrases. Okay, so that is your task for today, and that means that by the end of this session, you'll have your 5-section plan, and you'll have some really detailed vocabulary that you're going to be able to use next week when you start to do the writing of your own story. So until then, take care, and I'll see you later.